our greatness, our sacredness, our magical spiritual awesomeness that is who we are, that is who we have been, and is who we will always be. So I say those things because when I sing this song that he wrote, and I've sung so many times in my life, I can't even tell you how much it means to me. I want you to really listen to the words. I want you to really understand that this is his legacy, a return to our greatness. And if you know it, you're welcome to join in on the choruses, and, so, please do. We must go back to the old days where our people followed the ancient ways, where the spirit of peace and love ruled all of mankind. And without that spirit, well, we fell behind. But I possess the secret, and it's called by the elders Sankofa, yeah. It's peace and love. Whoa, peace and love. Organic ways, just like in the old days. I said unity for all society. Cooperation, no discrimination. Liberation for the oppressed nations. We must go back to the old days where our people followed the ancient ways, where the spirit of peace and love ruled all of mankind. And without that spirit, well, we fell behind. But I possess the secret, and it's called by the elders Sankofa, yeah. Sankofa, yeah. Well, it's peace and love. Whoa, peace and love. Got to be, yes, peace and love. Whoa, peace and love. Organic ways, just like in the old days. I said unity for all society, yes. Cooperation, no discrimination. Liberation for the oppressed nations. Sankofa, yes. Sankofa, yes.
Kimati Dinizulu, drummer, historian, writer, lecturer, teacher, father, son of Africa, and I'm going to add friend. Nana Kimati Dinizulu was eldest of 3 children to the late Nana Yao Parry Dinizulu and Alice Ohima Afua Owusuwa Dinizulu. He was born in Harlem, New York on September 27, 1956, and later grew up in Cambria Heights, New York with his siblings. From his youth, Nana Kimati displayed a voracious curiosity for his cultural heritage that he expressed through playing drums and numerous percussive instruments. This was in his blood because for many generations, the Dinizulu family had been active in traditional music and dance. Kimati Dinizulu's father, the late Nana Yao Parry Dinizulu I, was a world-respected African drummer and spiritual leader. His mother, Alice Dinizulu, was a key dancer for Asadadafora's dance company, which was the first dance company to put African dance and music on Broadway in the United States from the 1930s to the 1950s. To gain a deeper knowledge of African traditions, as a young man at the age of 19, Kimati traveled to Ghana, West Africa, where he lived and studied for 2 years, and then moved back to the United States, making over 30 trips to Africa throughout his life. While in Ghana, he studied with expert drummers Kofi Nabenadi, C.K. Ganyo, and Sully Imoro. He also learned from elders of the Fanti people, master drummers whose tutelage proved invaluable in his development as a leading practitioner of African drumming. A major influence on his musical growth and creative energies was his involvement with the Fanti Asafo, or warrior music, a tradition dating back many centuries. On one of his many trips, Nana Yao Kimati Dinizulu was initiated into the priesthood as a Nana Tigere Okomfo. Apart from this, Kimati studied extensively with Haitian master drummers Louis Celestine, Frisna Augustine, and Alphonse Simba. He also studied various forms of traditional music from Brazil with the late Laura Mil Machado. Additionally, Kimati has studied African and African American hand drumming with his father, Baba Chief Bey, James Hawthorne Bey, Baba Kwame Ashangi, and many others. In addition, he has conducted extensive research with the Maroons of Jamaica, the Ewe of Togo, the Orisha worshippers of Trinidad and Tobago, Rada ritual musicians in Haiti, and the ring shouters of the Georgia Sea Islands. Furthermore, Kimati has worked with the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture, an organization for documenting, preserving, interpreting, and celebrating the culture and history of Black people worldwide. He has performed music and conducted traditional African rituals for the Schomburg Center, performing at the 75th anniversary celebrations for the Schomburg Center, which included pouring libation for the grand opening of the Lest We Forget, the Triumph Over Slavery exhibit. The learning of drumming in African culture was a lifetime process for Kimati. His encyclopedic knowledge of drums, percussion, and the art of drumming came from his worldwide travels and studies of the music of other cultures, as well as his heartfelt love for music, learning, and people. He assembled a group of musicians from around the world called the Kotoko Society, which explored musical styles from Africa, the Caribbean, Brazil, and all places where African music found new homes. In the summer of 1992, Nana Kimati was installed as the Omanhini of the Akans of America. And this small paper is not nearly enough to document all of the things that he was able to accomplish in his short life. Kimati leaves to mourn his siblings, Kwabena Dinizulu, Kaunda Dinizulu, Arajua Bakman, Kwame Opari, Yao Opari Dinizulu, Abena Dinizulu, Yao Dinizulu, Ikuya Sykes, Kwesi Bonsu Ajapon Opari, Asamwa Dinizulu, his children Ajapon Dinizulu, Asantewaa Fiu, Ikuya Dinizulu, Kwabena Dinizulu, Ajua Dinizulu, Abena Dinizulu, Abena Sapon Dinizulu, Ikuya Akoto Dinizulu, Kofi Dinizulu, Kwame Nkrumah Dinizulu, Yao Dinizulu, his aunts, Florence Cloyd, Tina Brown, his cousins Francis Lewis, Bentley Jackson, William Jackson, Mary Cloyd, Jenny, Lisa Fields, Genevieve Fields, Richard Brown, Karen Brown, Kirk Brown, and his devoted friend, Ama Asantewaa, Tweneboa, Camille Brett. Of course, a host of friends, confidants, and admirers. Nana Yao Kimati Dinizulu leaves a rich cultural legacy for each of us to remember and follow. He will truly be missed. We love you. Is Professor Smalls in the house? I'm going to move down. I'm going to ask a few people have said that they wanted to do musical selection. So is Renee McLean here? Steve Torre. I know I saw Brother T, but I know he's here. I know you want to do something in Kotoko Society after the past, but would you like to offer a short musical selection?
I want to sing.
There we are.
This is a mission statement from the Kotoko Society. The Kotoko Society was represented by the porcupine. There's our defense. Our culture is our defense. We are the Kotoko Society. We be cultural warriors, even in our dreams. The struggle continues. The struggle continues. Our weapons are our pens, our drums, our voices. Our pens drum, our drums sing, our voices write. We write streams of thought. We drum thoughts into pyramids. We sing celestial scripts. Our word rivers run up south like the Nile. We don't deny ourselves. We write about how we came into existence. The very essence of our nature demands that we build new relationships, healing our battered souls while making our culture even more bold. Our pens drum words that rewire our wisdom channels. No televisions here. This be organized organic patterns of beats, heat-seeking metric missiles, pounding new age-old possibilities into reclaimed comedic thought. Wading in these rhythmic waters, cleanse our spiritual psychic from the mess professed by cavemen who can't dance. Our drums sing the songs that belong to us. Listen to their melanin melodies. Hear Chief Bay's bass tone of Chico. Feel Chana Pozo's rumba. Step to Chick Webb's swing. Chant Max Roach Garvey chant. Yeah, shake when you hear the drums of IT pulsate. They're reminding us of Bookman's revolutionary challenge to leave the white man's God alone. Our voices are singing Ashanti tributes to Kwame Nkrumah and Asantewaa. Our voices are singing Manding praise songs for Sekou Touré. Our voices are singing superlative sambas for Zumbi of Brazil. Our voices are singing elaborate escape songs for Harriet Tubman's great-great-great-great-grandchildren so that they too can be free. See, we pick up our pens and drum. We pick up our pens and drum. We drum songs the people can hum. We drum songs the people can hum. We give voice to a spirit lyric. We give voice to a spirit lyric. We lay claim to Malcolm's poetic pen. We claim Steve Biko's freedom hymn. We dare to be in Zinga's drum. We be the song that Ida B. Wells would have hummed. Yeah, when we fix our gaze upon the astronomical beings in the heavens, we don't merely see the deeds that our ancestors have done. We prepare for the work that has yet to begun. Yeah, we pen drum songs that fill us with complex syncopated harmonies while teaching us the real meaning of unity. I said, we pen drum songs that fill us with complex syncopated harmonies while teaching us the real meaning of unity. We drum languages that explain to us who we are meant to be. We drum languages that explain to us who we are meant to be. We drum languages that even make the blind among us see. We drum languages that translate the very mysteries of science, healing us and leading us to self-reliance. We voice lyrics that stop our hesitations, inspire inner realization so we can acquire the needed visualization for actualization of our traditional greatness. Hear the pen in our drum. Feel the drum in our voice. Sing the lyric of our song. Hear the pen in our drum. Feel the drum in our voice. Sing the lyric in our song. Sing the lyric in our song. Sing the lyric in our song.